What is going on, you guys? JFizzle TV here, and today I am bringing you guys a Battlefield 1 play. A Battlefield 1 play. Yeah, that makes sense, James. Yeah, that makes perfect sense. But anyway, I'm bringing you guys another Battlefield 1 episode, and oh, wrong thing. And yeah, basically what we're going to be talking about in this video is we're going to be talking about the new DLC that's coming up for Battlefield 1, and the name of the new DLC is called Verdun. If you guys again don't know, which I don't know how you don't know, because it's very simple. But anyway, that's basically what it is. It's called Battle of Verdun, The Last Stand. So basically, I just wanted to talk about my thoughts and feelings on this new content, because this is the first DLC that's coming out for Battlefield 1. So, it's like, it's kind of important for the game, because if you guys don't know, Battlefield 1's kind of was slowly starting to get, little unpopular. Not as unpopular as Call of Duty Infinite Warfare, but that's an entirely different story. They asked for it. So, yeah. Battlefield 1 has kind of been dying down. It hasn't been... Oh, okay, that's great. It's coming up from behind me. But, that's what it was. It was starting to die down, but now I feel like this is going to, just be another thing, for Battlefield 1. It's going to be like, oh, yeah, I'm going to play some more Battlefield 1 now. Out of sense, I don't know. So, it's like, it might bring back the entire franchise. Might make it more popular, who knows? So, basically, I just want to talk about what's going to be in it and what new content is being released in it, because there's a lot in it, actually. It brings in a new game mode, it brings in a new type of armor for you to use, like the Sentry and the Flamethrower. And it brings in new guns, and what else does it do? Brings in new maps for us to play. It's kind of a really big DLC. And what? God damn it! I can't talk when I'm fucking doing that. Ugh, it's annoying me. All right, but anyway, one of the big things that Verdun is bringing in is that it brings in a new game mode. Now, if you guys follow the Battlefield 1, community, a lot of Battlefield 1 people who play it were like, alright, well, yeah, Battlefield 1 is great and all, but, it's really not like World War 1 if you think about it, it's not really trench warfare, like, again, with Team Deathmatch. You don't see us fighting in trenches. We're fighting in this... I don't know what this is. What is this place, anyway? A little castle or something? I don't know. Again, I'm just guessing right now. But anyway, so yeah, it's like... Yeah, Battlefield 1 is great and all, but it's not like World War 1. I mean, there are plenty of maps. Like, Operations... There are plenty of maps that have... There are plenty of maps that have trenches, but it's not like actual trench warfare, It's not really like, if you guys don't know, in World War I, when we were fighting, it was only trench warfare. It was basically only trench warfare. And how trench warfare works, again, if none of you guys know, is that basically two sides build trenches. One side occupies the other. There's a defensive trench line. There's an offensive trench line. Now, the defensive trench line has the job of defending that trench at all costs. That's what it is. The offensive trench line has the job of breaking into the enemy's trench and taking it over. That's the offensive trench line. Or the attackers, however you want to put it. I'm just putting it like that so it's easier for you guys to imagine. So basically, is that, it sounds like it sounds very simple. It's like, okay, there's two sides. They dig in. They build trenches. No, it's like, Alright, well, I don't see the problem. Well, strategy didn't really work out for the offensive. For the defensive, they didn't have to do anything. They just had to stay in their trench. Oh, that's gas. They had to stay in their trench and just defend it. And eventually, they would become the offensive trench line, you know, and they would go out and try to take the other person's trench. But really, it was just useless because when the defensive trench line is held up, and if you guys don't know, their trenches were pretty deep. Guys were able to stand in it. Like, they could stand up and, you know, they wouldn't have to, and, you know, they really wouldn't have the chance of getting hit unless, you know, they were over the trenches, you know. They were pretty protected, but then again, really they weren't from the gas or anything. And that's another thing. With trench warfare, when the offensive side came up, they had no cover because in the middle of the trench lines, it's called no man's land. And no man's land is basically this barren wasteland that doesn't have any cover. It's a flat surface that has been shelled immensely by artillery fire in hopes of destroying the trench lines, which for some reason apparently the artillery couldn't hit shit because they completely missed it. And oh wow, I don't know what happened there. I just lagged a lot. But since you guys can imagine it, offensive trench line comes up and the defensive trench line mows them down with machine guns. It's kind of like a slaughterhouse. Your commanders are basically saying, get over the trench. If you don't go over the trench, we're going to shoot you. That was the rule. So, you had two options. One, you can stay in the trench and you get shot. Two, you can go over the trench, die of, let me see, gas, machine gun fire, what else? Artillery fire. Yeah, really, I'd rather just get shot by my commanding officer if I had to say so. I wouldn't go over that trench. I refuse. But yeah, that's what it was. You either go over the trench or I'm gonna shoot you. But if you go over the trench, you could die a very horrible death. And with trench warfare, nothing got done. One side tried pushing, they failed. The other side pushing, they failed. Really, all it did was just bring casualties. That's all it did. And so now, Verdun is gonna bring that sense in. Hopefully, I'm really hoping. Again, you can't really expect much, but it might bring that sense of feeling. You know, oh, really, really, really. Fucking douche. You interrupted my entire conversation. Why? Why do I even do it? Why? I don't even know why I do it. But again, you guys get the sense. It's, you know, they might bring the feeling, and if they did, I would be completely fine with that. I would love to have a sense of what it was actually like. I keep bringing up the mini-map. I would love to have the sense of what it was actually like for you to go over those trenches and just somewhat face immediate death. I know that sounds depressing, but, you know, that's what it was. And so, yeah. Also, Battlefield 1 is now, the Verdun, the DLC, is now bringing in something new. It's bringing in a new type of class. And not like assault class or anything, like the Sentry and everything. It's bringing in a new one, and it's called the, I think it was called the Runner? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. And again, if I get this wrong, I'm sorry. I just haven't really looked at the trailer and haven't really looked into it. Well, I looked into it, but, you know, I didn't look up for the name of the new guy. But anyway, I'm pretty sure it's called the Runner, and basically what the Runner is that it's a guy that has a full suit of armor on that goes out and beats the crap out of people with a mace. That's all it is. That's literally all it is. And personally, I'm very excited for that character because I want to try him out. I want to see if he's balanced or not. You know, that's good. So that's one thing that brings in. And if you guys actually don't know, those guys actually existed. There were people like that were crazy enough to go out into no man's land and essentially, you know, die doing that. Oh no, I just got it. Don't do this to me. Suck it. But yeah, so that's essentially what it was. Okay, we won. That's good. Just got my frickin' sentry kit. So yeah, I'm pretty sure it's called the runner kit. And also, it brings in a new game mode. Wait a minute, did I already talk about that? Oh yeah, I already talked about that. I'm pretty sure I didn't say the name. The new game mode is called Frontlines, just letting you all know. Alright, I'm pretty sure I got into everything. Also, it adds in new guns. It adds in new guns for the Assault class, Sentry class, not Sentry class, Assault class, Heavy class, Medic, and Sniper. I'm pretty sure it adds in new guns for all of that. Also, if you didn't know, this is just a little extra thing, is that they actually added in this new thing for Battlefield 1, is that, actually, you know what, I'll go over that in a different video. But, anyway, guys, I hope you like this video. I know I'm talking really fast and everything, and, you know, I was stuttering a lot in this video, but, you know, I just got a really sore throat for some reason. It hurts to talk, so I'm trying to talk fast, even though this video was 11 minutes long. So, yeah, I was just trying to get this video done quick, so sorry if I was stuttering a lot and everything. And I hope this helped you guys with this and everything. Again, go check out the Verdun DLC. It's very cool, especially if you're a Battlefield 1 fan. And yeah, if you guys do like this video and want to see more Battlefield 1, leave a like, subscribe, and I will see you all in the next video.